Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for March 2024. Spirit, let's see what's going on for Taurus. What's happening in March for you? I'm also doing extended readings. Info's in the description box below if you want to check out my membership site. So let's see what we got. Bottom of the deck, Three of Swords, but in the reverse. Okay. Let's dig into that. It's like coming out of something or coming through something that has not been very comfortable. This is the underlying energy. I'm going to look at the other cards. I'm almost feeling like there is a healing process going on here, but we'll talk about that. We got to get our oracle cards still. So we're going to start out with the first card at the beginning of the month. We have Strength. So this is you tapping into your strength, needing to be strong, courageous, whatever. This is the energy that represents you at the beginning of the month as we start March. So let's see where this is going. The next two cards are going to talk about the energy throughout the month of March. The first one is about good stuff, your superpowers, what you need to focus on, things that are going to help you. Then the second card is about things that you might want to try to avoid or be mindful of as you go through the month. Could be some obstacles or pitfalls. So, the good stuff is the Ace of Swords, but it's in the reverse. What I'm getting here is Ace of Swords has a couple different meanings, but in this reading, in this position, we are talking about the Sword of Truth. Because this is inverted, it is upside down, what this is telling me is you no longer need to search for the truth. You no longer need to dig for answers, to uncover. And what's the word? Like, you know, when you stir up water that's been sitting for a while and all this silt comes up and then it gets all dirty and cloudy. This is almost saying, listen, if you have been digging, you don't need to anymore. You've either found what you needed and it's time to let that go, right? Or it doesn't matter overall. And I think that's why the Strength card is here, Taurus. The Strength card is here to say, listen, we know you're going to want to keep digging. We know that I want to get to the bottom of this. Wherever you're at, it's okay to stop, and it will probably benefit you if you do. And then the pitfalls are what to be mindful of. We have the Knight of Swords, but it's in the reverse. Don't be chasing after something you don't need. These cards go hand in hand. You are chasing after something or looking into something or digging up something that you don't need to go rummaging through anymore. And believe me, this is not my message, because let me tell you, I'm a digger, right? I'm like, I got to get to the bottom stuff. I want to find stuff out. I need root causes. That is who I am. And I'm a Taurus rising, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know. But the point is that in this situation, it's okay for you to pull back or stop. Like, stop the excavation, stop the dig, stop the hunt, right? It's okay to just go, okay, we're done. We got what we're going to get. And we're going to turn around and go home, okay, is the energy that I'm feeling. Then by the end of the month, your card is the Eight of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse. It's like you can slow down. You can slow down. You don't have to put so much into this. All of these four cards speak to that, all of them. And I'm kind of wondering if with this Three of Swords as the underlying energy, whatever it is that you've been digging around in or trying to figure out or whatever is just painful. Or it's about something that's really painful. And it's almost like I'm going to say this with love, but here's how it's coming to me. It's like, stop. Just stop. Step away from the whatever. Fill in the blank. Right? It's the kind of energy I get. I find this quite fascinating, though. It's really interesting. Okay, Taurus, we're going to get your oracle cards now, and these are going to give us a little more information, a little more intel, maybe a little more clarity as to what this is all about. Chances are you already know what I'm talking about, but this is for me. All right, let's see. Under the Strength card, who came out? Canary Spirit. sing your own song. I think that there is an element of whatever this is. There's an element of attachment to something or someone. I'm guessing it's a person. It doesn't have to be, but it feels like a person. Or wanting to be like a person, wanting to emulate a person, wanting to, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. Like almost like imitating them, almost like wanting to be a mini version of them. It's like, okay, this is a really oversimplified explanation, or example, but it would be like, you know, when you're growing up as a kid or even as a teenager or whatever, what do you want to be when you grow up? Well, I want to be a lawyer because my dad's a lawyer and I love my dad and my dad's so awesome and I want to be a lawyer just like him, right? Where it's more about this attachment to somebody else that is driving all of this. Perhaps the digging you're doing is, it's almost like you're digging to find out, okay, how can I be like this person? Why isn't this working or whatever? Because I want to be just like them. I went to law school and I passed the bar and I did this and I'm working late nights and I'm in this law firm, but there's something missing. I don't know why this isn't working. I don't understand why this isn't coming together, right? So you're digging and digging and chasing and digging. It's because it wasn't meant to be. This might be the other person, but it's not necessarily you. That's not to say you have to ditch whatever this is completely, but maybe step back and look at the situation for what it is. Take off the rose-colored glasses if that's where you're at, right? And look at this from a different lens. When we look at the card that came out for our Ace of Swords and Knight of Swords combo, we got Koala Spirit, and its spirit has a plan. If things are being shaken up and you are being halted or you are being guided, gently guided to kind of drop it, right? Drop whatever this is. It's because Spirit has an alternate plan for you. Spirit quite often does. So if you are worried about stepping away from this, maybe this has been playing on your mind. And if you're kind of worried, like, I don't want to disappoint the other person, I don't want to upset them, I don't want to insult them. Well, this is about you, honey. This is about you, and Spirit got your back. Because Spirit has a plan for you, and I don't think it's what this is. So this is interesting. Now when we take a look at that Eight of Pentacles card, so this is potential outcome by the end of the month. Eight of Pentacles, remember how I said you can stop working so hard at whatever this is? The card that came out is Panther Spirit. And it says, reclaim your power. This is coming full circle from this. This Strength card is where you're starting to step into your own power and coming into your own and coming into yourself. And by the end of the month, you can actually breathe. Once you realize, if you realize who you are. That's some deep shit. Wow. Okay. Taurus, I don't know. This is fascinating. I can't wait to dig into this. See what this is about. Okay. So moving on to the extended. So here you go, Taurus. I hope to see you over there for the extended. But if not, and this is where we part, then I wish you so much luck with this. Really think about what's going on with this whole Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords thing. Totally fascinating, but really, really take a look at yourself in the situation and see how and if it fits. Because I think you're going to realize that maybe it's time for something different. All right, Taurus, we're leaving it there. So I'll see you in the extended, or we'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye for now.